This is first start against the Bruins. Leon Draisaitl and Thomas Nosek, and we are underway from TD Garden in Boston. Draisaitl flanked by Yamamoto and Nugent Hopkins, Keith and Ceci. High floater, bounces wide of Allmark, fielded by Grizzly. Off the boards, and Boston immediately carries out. Bruins coming off a win over Ottawa Tuesday, 3-2, while the Oilers lose to Detroit. Here's Pastrnak taking the outlet. Rich shot, score off the run. David Pastrnak, his fourth of the year. And it's 1-0 Bruins.
Off to a good start at home, and just a misplayed puck at the offensive blue line goes off of a skate, and this is how quickly the Boston Bruins can transition on you. And for David Pastrnak, he doesn't try and force this pass across. Heads up, he's already taken 2 attempted shots on net. This one, he beats Koskinen on the short side. And right there, you can see, just gets his...
Here's Bouchard, Bergeron the assist, and Yamamoto will pop it back behind the net as the Oilers look for the quick response. Nurse, Bouchard, shot, went off the skate, right to Draisaitl, shoveled it in front. Nugent Hopkins got it back to Draisaitl, wrist shot, score! Bouchard!
To start this whole sequence off, Boston thought there should have been a penalty on the play. First shot goes through traffic. This one pinballs around, but Leon Draisaitl, just a nice little pass, give and go with Nugent Hopkins. And look at Bouchard. You can see Hall was on the bench getting a new stick. As he comes in late, it allows Bouchard to walk right in.
Sorry, Luke.
Sorry, just burped.
Off the right-hand side. Redirected, quick shot, didn't get there, and then fired by Foegele, and somehow that stayed out. Allmark was sprawling around and got a piece. 30-second differential, game clock, penalty clock, and a giveaway by Pastrnak. Here's Yamamoto and Ryan, and a big hit by Bergeron. That was close in terms of interference, but you're not going to get...
Late.
And that was rocketed wide by Duncan Keith, and here comes the Edmonton Oilers, 2-on-1. Ryan over Yamamoto, one-timer denied. Sprawling right pad save made by Allmark. Smith again, and he turned it over. And now Connor McDavid has Carlo beaten. Wrist shot save made this time. McDavid takes the shot, and Allmark holds sway for the Bruins.
Away the second time he gets the wheels burning again. This time head up, tries to beat.
Bit of a lull right now in the pace as the teams look to ratchet it back up. Grizzly on the move, David Pastrnak. Used a good term, healthy respect. Pastrnak shakes free, tried to center, backhander, score! Brad Marchand and Boston regains the lead at 2-1. Marchand continues to light it up in the early going this season. That's now 9 points in his last 5.
I don't think it was, but a nice little spin-up move here by Pastrnak. He goes to try and take that pass across to Bergeron, goes off a skate right to Marchand. When you have double options like that, 2 players funneling to the net, you try and take everything away. Actually, it's the stick of Bouchard, which prevents pretty much a tap-in for Bergeron here. That's a tap-in for him back door, but it goes right to the wrong guy.
Keith up the middle, McDavid, Puljujarvi left wing for Zach Hyman. Rich shot off the post, and then the rebound off Puljujarvi's body, trickling just wide. Eric Hall failed to clear. Oilers tied at 44 seconds after the first Boston goal. They tie it again. Hyman a drag move, and he finishes off the backhand side.
In the offensive zone, win puck battles. This one, just stay with it. And look at Puljujarvi. He takes 2 guys down like a bowling ball, and that allows McDavid to step in there, pick up that puck, and then Zach Hyman just goes to work. He's always had that desire to drive a puck to the blue paint, goes to the backhand side, beats Allmark over top of the blocker. This is a skilled goal in tight and a lot of traffic. What's that, 3 or 4 in the last 2 games?
Draisaitl, McDavid down the middle, taking himself, rich shot, and that went off the post.
Understand how to battle, but you like the work that he's put in the results so far.
Bouchard did have an assist on the McDavid goal the other night against Detroit, and now a tip-in past Koskinen, and Boston regains the lead 3-2. An innocuous-looking drive from the point, and it rattles home.
There was definitely traffic in front. A face-off here that looks like it's up for grabs, and one. Nugent Hopkins has it on his stick, and you can see the shot as Pastrnak flares out. Duncan Keith stays with him, head up by Carlo, and yeah, I don't know. I think this just gets through. I think that Koskinen maybe that little fly.
To the corner, Draisaitl. Edmonton looking to tie the game for a third time tonight. McDavid to the front. A stop made by Allmark and a clear for the Bruins down the right hand.
A nice play by Nosek there, just not to force that play off the wall. Takes his time, makes sure that it gets down the ice, especially up against the top line of Edmonton. That fourth line of Boston has done a pretty nice job to just defend. Keep it
here's a turnover. Quick shot and a goal. An unbelievable giveaway by Brandon Carlo, and Leon Draisaitl ties it. His 11th.
Completely outshot Boston, have had the pressure in the offensive zone and just a little bit of a mishap. And that's one of those situations for Carlo. He gets this puck. He wants to make that automatic D-to-D, but he looks up in the last second. He sees Leon Draisaitl there. Too late to pull. At 1,535 games combined coming into this game. When you look at the second pairing, Ceci and Keith have 200 more games than all the defense for Boston. So you have to pressure them and try and get those turnovers.
Ceci centers, tipped home by Draisaitl. His second of the period puts Edmonton in front for the first time tonight, 4-3.
A face-off win by Leon Draisaitl. Just a great job by him. And for Cody Ceci, he makes a play here and walks around DeBrusk and makes a beautiful pass across to Leon Draisaitl, who's driving to the net. Puts his paddle down, wins that positioning versus Brandon Carlo. And great job by Ceci, though, to just take that ice, drive wide, and
lead pass Riley down the middle. Wrist shot off the post from Nick Foligno. Same post that McDavid hit in the second period. Well, that post has been equal opportunity tonight. Rob McDavid and stymies Nick Foligno. Now, Edmonton in front. Grizzly wires one on net, save, Koskinen rebound, and somehow he kicked it out on Pasternak. I can't believe it, and then it was snapped wide.
Save, and this is just staying with it. The shot by Grzelcyk goes right into that pile, bounces right out to Pasternak. He hesitates for a second, and it goes off the toe of the right pad of Mikko Koskinen. You know, Darnell Nurse was totally fine just standing there with that puck and killing the clock.
There's a turnover in front of backhander, save, rebound, and Sevier denied. Ceci, a shot, scores! Cody Ceci, his first as an Oiler, and Edmonton leads by a deuce.
On that interaction, and it's a little bit of a misplay here in the corner. Once this puck comes to Clifton, he doesn't realize that he's getting forechecked again that aggressively, and the puck just turns over. Look at this. It's just a nice job. It's McLeod who's right there on the doorstep. And then eventually Cody Ceci takes this.
They're going to wave off icing. It matters not. This one is history. Edmonton is 10-2 on the year.